Right, we got Keith here again. Talk to us about that one then.
What can I say? What a great group of lads. Cove to start off with, decent side, well drilled, very direct, a really good side. You can see why they're up there, and they'll be up there near the top of the season. So big credit to them, which makes it even better to come back losing against them and winning that game. And again, it comes down to what Dan says about fitness, because I'd say the last 10-15 minutes again, it's in flukes where we're nicking goals late on and getting ourselves back in the game when at times we weren't at our best, but I would say a really decent performance throughout. But yeah, sometimes it's a bit more about football. So.
Yeah, you go on about the fitness levels, and that clearly shows, but is it also a mentality of going right until the end, hoping you can win every game?
100%. The lads, like I say, I can't praise this group enough. They brought into everything Dan's talked about, and not just the fitness, the mentality at the end. Westy again, chasing after a ball, winning and then getting the ball across, and then Connor Ford, a couple of great goals to finish the game. It's unreal.
That was the impact really, was Connor Ford, that stroke of genius almost. Just talk about that.
Yeah. Connor's a cracking little player, we know that. And his levels go up and down a little bit, but he's such a cracking little player. He's come on and changed the game on his head with the 2 goals. Great little player, great lad as well. I just like to point out as well, Ponder, fantastic game in there. And then Brandon Williams, only 16 years old. Every time he comes on this pitch, he gives us a bit of maturity, he gives us a bit of aggression as well. I thought it was a good tackle, but he got booked. I'm going to be biased because I like those sort of tackles. But he gets hold of the ball, plays the ball, so fair play to him. He's proper knocking on the door to start. And obviously the biggest one today is obviously the lads have got this incentive in their head of doing it for Dan. Obviously he's not here today, which is really tough. But it just gives the lads a little bit extra to just keep going through. Just superb. So did it for Dan on that one.
Absolutely. And how is Dan at the moment?
So obviously he got with the stuff that's going on, he then got knocked off his bike after training Thursday night. I had to go down there and be there with him. Typical Dan, he's pretty much killed the car that smashed into him, which is the car's fault. And Dan, even in the hospital, is just taking everything on the chin because he's what he is. He's my best mate. He's like Superman. So he'll be back up and running soon. So.
Indeed. In terms of a few little knocks today, Braggers was getting hit and everywhere, and Lewis at the back as well came off. What's the
Canny will laugh at this, but I think Braggers was having a bit of Canny's luck today. He got a free proper whacks in the head, kept on going. We had to take him off in the end because when he mentioned he felt sick late on, we had to do the right thing and take him off. Again, phenomenal lad. He was captain today, ran through brick walls for the team. And again, I can't praise this group. It's not just a starting 11, it's not just one player or 2 players. It's a fantastic group. The lads that come off the bench as well always change the game. It's a fantastic group. Love being part of them.
Exactly, and we've got a few away games now. Is it just taking this sort of confidence into those games?
Dan talks about momentum, winning, and winning then just breeds confidence, almost a little bit of arrogance, and you just got to keep riding that way. But you can't let off the work rate, you can't let off the fitness, which won't happen, it won't be allowed to, so we'll just keep working hard and then see what we get.
Cheers, Keith, thanks.
Thank you.